Look at this giant dinosaur. This is an Elasmosaurus. It's a genus of plesiosaur with an extremely long neck, as you can see, that lived in the late Cretaceous period, 80.5 million years ago. At 10.3 meters, or 34 feet in length, Elasmosaurus was among the largest plesiosaurs. It differs from all other plesiosaurs by having 6 teeth per premaxilla and 72 neck or cervical vertebrae. It was a slow swimmer and may have stalked schools of fish. Its long neck would allow Elasmosaurus to conceal itself below the school of fish. It then would have moved its head slowly and approached its prey from below. The eyes of the animal could have had stereoscopic vision, which would have helped it find small prey. This one is an Eoraptor, one of the earliest known dinosaurs. It was living approximately 231 to 228 million years ago during the late Triassic in western Gondwana in the region that is now northwestern Argentina. It was a small, lightly built basal theropod dinosaur. It is known from several well-preserved skeletons. When first described in 1993, it was considered to be one of the earliest, if not the earliest, known dinosaur. Eoraptor has heterodon dentition, suggesting that it was omnivorous and that his feeding strategy had evolved early on in dinosaurs. It had a slender body that grew to about 1 meter, or 3.3 feet in length, with an estimated weight of about 10 kilograms, or 22 pounds. Along with the Eoraptor, the Herrerasaurus was one of the earliest dinosaurs. Its name means Herrera's lizard, after the rancher who discovered the first specimen. All known fossils of this carnivore have been discovered in rocks of Carnian age in northwestern Argentina. For many years, the classification of Herrerasaurus was unclear because it was known from very fragmentary remains. It was hypothesized to be a basal theropod, a basal sauropodomorph, a basal saurischian, or not a dinosaur at all, but another type of archosaur. However, with the discovery of an almost complete skeleton and skull in 1988, Herrerasaurus has been classified as either an early theropod or an early saurischian. Herrerasaurus was fully bipedal. It had strong hind limbs with short thighs and rather long feet, indicating that it was likely a swift runner. Here we are in front of one of the most famous dinosaurs, the Tyrannosaurus rex. It's a genus of coelurosaurian theropod dinosaur. The species Tyrannosaurus rex, rex meaning king in Latin, is one of the most well-represented of the large theropods. It lived throughout what is now western North America on what was then an island continent known as Laramidia. Like other tyrannosaurids, Tyrannosaurus was a bipedal carnivore with a massive skull balanced by a long, heavy tail. Relative to its large and powerful hind limbs, Tyrannosaurus's forelimbs were short but unusually powerful for their size and had 2 clawed digits. The most complete specimen measures up to 12.3 meters or 40 feet in length, up to 3.66 meters or 12 feet tall at the hips, and according to most modern estimates, 8.4 metric tons to 14 metric tons in weight. Although other theropods rivaled or exceeded Tyrannosaurus rex in size, it is still among the largest known land predators and is estimated to have exerted the largest bite force among all terrestrial animals. You are currently looking at one of the larger amphibian that ever existed, the Cyclotosaurus. The Cyclotosaurus lived during the late Triassic and could reach up to 4.3 feet in length, with an elongated skull of 70 centimeters or 28 inches. The name means round-eared lizard in ancient Greek, derived from round openings or fenestrae in the cheeks, which are thought to contain structures of the middle ear. Cyclotosaurs are thought to have been semi-aquatic carnivores, though feeding strategies likely differed between species. Here are some Dimorphodon. They lived during the early Jurassic period between 195 and 190 million years ago. Dimorphodon means two-form tooth, referring to the fact that it had two distinct types of teeth in its jaws, which is comparatively rare among reptiles. The body structure of Dimorphodon displays many primitive characteristics, such as a very small brain pan and proportionally short wings. Our knowledge of how Dimorphodon lived is limited. It perhaps mainly inhabited coastal regions and might have had a very varied diet. Buckland suggested it ate insects. Later, it became common to depict it as a piscivore, or fish eater. You are currently looking at one of the larger amphibians.